Hey everyone, I'm Brandon Gaylor at Gaylor Property Service, and today I have an estimate to do. It's actually for 16 to 20 tons of gravel. My trailer only holds 2 tons, and he's needing that much. But the reason I told him that it'd be best for him to get a dump truck to make like 1 or 2 loads. But he said where he's at, it's steep and sharp angled, I guess, hard to maneuver. He doesn't think a dump truck can get in there, so he's pretty set on a dump trailer being his only option, and he's willing to pay me that much, like per load, I guess per 2 tons each trip for me. That much money, more than it'd probably be double or more than what a big dump truck would be. But we're gonna head there and look at his place and see if I can even do it or not. I don't have the trailer with me, so I'm just in the truck. And I shouldn't have a problem with just my truck, but truck and trailer both, I don't know. We'll have to see what it looks like. I'm headed there now. It's only maybe 10 minutes from like where the quarry is. Probably 10 or 15 minutes, I guess. So it's not far. The trips won't be bad. It's just getting in and out of his place could possibly be bad. Alright, so here's where we're needing gravel. 16 to 20 tons in here, which is not a problem. It's nice and fairly flat, but right here, this is the problem. I don't know how well you can see it on camera. This is a short little steep bank that needs to be, I need to back my trailer down in there and then turn right here to dump. But I don't think my trailer and truck will back down this. It may not be as bad as it looks, but I don't know. Plus, how tippy is that going to be on the truck? So what I'll have to do is, let's see if I can get a better angle of it. This is all fine, and right here. And I'll have to come from up there. So it's also going to be super steep, but also going downhill this way. So it's going to be at an angle. What really needs to happen is this top of this hill right here needs to be took down more. That'd be the best thing. Of course, this pontoon would have to be out of the way. And to back down here, I would have to go right up here without the pontoon here and back right here, which that's not a problem. There's my truck. So I'd be backing right here down this grass where this pontoon is. And I probably have to hit this hill sideways, like at this angle instead of up here. Up here it would go down it easier, but I don't think I could turn it. If I have to hit it right here, it's going to be all out of, it's going to be flexing downhill to this left side. And I don't know that I can do this. Not sure. I wish I had my trailer without gravel and just empty and try it. I'd rather try it empty than I would try it with gravel. As of right now, it's kind of look like a no from me though. Plus, if it's wet at all, there's definitely I'm not going to be able to do it. Truck and trailer is just going to slide down this way. Then I end up down here in this fence. So I think my biggest concern is the truck being like three-wheeling, lifting the back tire off the truck. Because if I come down here with the trailer, I'm hitting this at an angle. The trailer's going to be kicking left And then I'm gonna have to start cutting here. Once my trailer gets down here on flat ground, I'm gonna have to start cutting, turning this way. So my truck is gonna be on this steep hill, turning, and let's see, I have fronting this way. I think this back driver's tire is gonna lift up off the ground. It may not. I think that's one of my biggest concerns, is it wanting to tip to the right. Down here at the bottom, it doesn't look as bad as it does up top though. I don't know. I think what really needs to happen is the top of this hill right here needs to be shaved down some more. So my truck alone is about 21 feet, and that is from there all the way up to my front tires being way up here. So I don't see my truck being able to articulate this sharp of a curve and this steep of a hill without either high centering it or totally like almost tipping it over and having the wheel come off the ground on the back, which wheel coming off the ground is not horrible. It's just that it'd be off the ground quite a bit, I feel like. And then at this point here, I'm gonna have to be turning the trailer to go on back. So the trailer itself would probably be to maybe right here. So that's a pretty big area my truck and trailer alone is gonna take up. And trying to turn this hill, right here you can probably see the steepness of it. That's just too sharp of an angle and a hill to turn and do everything at once. If I was backing down this straight, it'd be fine. But not with this sharp of a turn and the angle of the hill, I think. So I'm gonna tell him I can't do it unless he can dig this out a little better and make it not so sharp of an angle, like not so sharp of a drop off. It needs to be dug more level all the way to probably about right here to the corner of his house in that stump. So I just texted the customer and told him I can't do it. It's just too steep of an angle with my truck and trailer, plus how big I guess too steep of an angle with how short of a hill it is, and then a sharp curve. I told him I could probably do it if he digs it out to where it's more level and all the way up to like the corner of his house, so it's a more level, gradual slope instead of just a steep drop. And also, it's not just steep, it's also got an angle to it. Anyways, we'll see what he says, and he may have to do some more bobcat work. Thank you all for watching, and check me next time, see what else we're doing here at Gaylor Property Service. Also, I've got a new business adventure me and Beverly may be going on. It's going to be a new piece of equipment. What are your guesses on what the equipment is? I kind of leaked it in a different video. It was kind of before I was thinking this, but we were still wanting it. So, what's your guess? See y'all. Bye.